We'll find out tomorrow, huh? I hope it.
Whoa. Well, this place is just as creepy as Paimon remembers it. If it wasn't for our little investigation, Paimon wouldn't ever come anywhere near this place. Huh? Hey, look! There's someone over there!
What's up, Yanfei? Overlord, look, it's your girlfriend, dog.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you two here.
Here in the Colossal Robot wasn't anything special, no high music. I feel like the music can be added in. The music can be added in. I feel like it doesn't need an HP bar because it's pretty much simple how you take it down. So, Overlord, see, that's what you call a work in development. That's fine. That's fine because they can add it to it. You can see how Sonic didn't say nothing in the overworld all throughout the world exploration as well as the combat. I mean, he said like a little things, but it just wasn't like all that. There was no HUD. See, all that's going to get ironed out. But that combat, that open world, though, how it looks, yeah, that crud, that looking like permanent to me. To me. It might change, but it's looking like permanent to me.
Yanfei? Shouldn't you be at work in Liyue Harbor? What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. In fact, this is the first time I've ever witnessed the bottom of the chasm. Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my present whereabouts, just tell them you haven't seen me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Did something illegal? Do something illegal, did you?
No, it's not like that. Look, it's quite a long story. So if you could, please just cover for me. I'll see you later.
I mean, the music, they're going to add more to it. That's not something to be worried about.
What in Tibet was that all about? Paimon's starting to feel nervous all of a sudden. Do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone into hiding here?
I feel like...
Or maybe something super scary happened?
I feel like they'll probably put like a, thing to some... Like probably like a Sonic jukebox. Hopium! Copium! A Sonic jukebox of some kind to where you're able to listen to Crush 40 music while you're running around the overworld with Sonic. You know, just to change up the music. Bro, bro, people will be loving the witch out of that witch. And you know, as you play through again, that's a major key alert. But you know, I feel like that's possible, but I'm not sure. A legal advisor after all?
Don't be so naive! The world is complicated these days, you know. We should be prepared for the worst. If something really did happen, we might find ourselves becoming her accomplices. Oh, what a dilemma. Should we really cover for her?
Peaceful is fine, but you need to change it when you do things. Charge it. Change it when you're running on rails, fighting enemies, doing puzzles. That didn't happen in the trailer. True. I mean, the peaceful music was nice. Music is nothing to worry about too much. But nah, Nassim is right. It should have it should change the pace depending on the situation. Low key it should, but I don't know. They want to go for like the Breath of the Wild type of aesthetic, but I'm not gonna lie, Breath of the Wild when every enemy showed up, the music did change. Like there was like a battle theme in that witch. Yo, I see Ito! Yeah! Yeah! Like you can hear me, but still. But yeah. It's like it's crazy when you really think about it. But I don't know. I feel like that can be ironed out before we go live. You know, like when the game actually releases, which is the jacked up part. Like we really going to be hoping they have that type of mindset to be like, yo, this will make the game really good, you know, if we implement this. But if not, it's just like I agree though. Hopefully they show off with Sonic Central. I want to say, yo, we should have a hopium copium button. However, we don't know how long this event is and what it's 15 minutes. Calling it now. Somebody call it 15 minutes. Not even that much. I'm calling that crew right now. Sonic Central, wait, what is Sonic Central known to have shown off? I feel like we've attended a Sonic Central event And that thing was pure disappointment. Sonic Frontiers, wasn't it like revealed as Science Central type of thing? 15 or 20 minutes at best. That sounds realistic. Bro, I almost lost my water. Cookie! What?
It's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. You're on vacation.
Bro. Y'all can never be around Ace. This sucker Ace out of nowhere, instant. I'm a crazy witch. I almost lost my water. I was literally moving my thing so much, it almost fell on the floor. Stop beating your meat. I need that. I can't help it, Sonic! If I don't beat it, who will?
All along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a chef.
Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Pretty good. Things been going your way lately? Cause I have been doing amazing.
Nice to have you back, Ito. So who's baby girl?
Ito? Who's that behind you?
Baby girl!
I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice to meet you.
Baby, why we gotta wait?
I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu, the pride and joy of the Arataki gang.
Who will also be on the next banner that is running alongside Ito, but she low key should have ran with Yalan when she came out, but I guess that works.
Oh, another member of Ito's gang.
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang. She can protect you guys too, you know.
4-star
Friend
protection.
Of the boss is a friend of mine. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
Why does she sound familiar? You sound like Ching Cho.
Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
Please be on my squad. Please don't let me get a 5-star Ito.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
Next thing, bruh. She looks like she's part of that
Ito, if
I forgot.
someone that takes care of everything Doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
She reminds me of that chick off of League of Legends, the one that sprays graffiti. Croy, what was that? What was the name of that team, bro? I forgot. Holy snap! But she's her. Voicer who voices 2B. I didn't play thing. Well, I was about to call 2B's game on Xenoblade Chronicle. I didn't play Nier. Akai. KDA. There we go. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you. Yeah, she reminds me of KDA. Great value version of her, but.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka's legendary Arataki gang, me.
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now. A useless boss with an ultra-capable subordinate.
You know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki gang. As the leader, I can't let myself stoop down to your level. Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage lady? Wears a goofy hat, knows everything, kind of short.
Yeah, Yanfei. What about her?
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yenfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue. I thought perhaps you two would know her.
Yeah, I see Sixter.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Seriously?
Aha! So you have seen her.
No, what gave you that idea?
Yo, Overlord, there's your answer to your question.
Aw,
Snitch,
look
witch.
at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after all.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously.
See?
Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intentions.
So, you guys know Yanfei?
Well, she, kind of saved my life, so yeah, you could say we've met.
Oh, she just saved your life.
Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the chasm anyway?
I was about to ask that.
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently
Yes.
in Azuma, right?
Yeah, that's why everybody's able to interact with y'all.
Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate.
Hey.
I came along because it's safer to travel
What up,
alone.
Maddie? You're
Graduation certificate? Did you study in Liyue?
originally
Yes.
from.
I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented just when I was home visiting my family before graduation. So I'm a few years late getting my graduation certificate. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily, Yenfei happened to be walking past and helped us out.
Yep. If it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me in the slammer. So, you know, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude.
But why was she running off
But
then?
she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed her here. Yeah, just in case she needs me to come leaping to her rescue.
Do you only usually repay acts of kindness like this?
Listen, Granny said that a man must learn to be grateful, and I'm gonna help this legal advisor lady no matter what it takes.
That's nice and all, but what if she really doesn't need your help?
You're joking, right? I mean, that's not possible. Of course she needs my help.
Traveler.
So I accidentally mistook Ito as Shinhei during the trailer for showing off 2.7 trailer. Yeah, you did. I was about to say, where's Shinhei in this, Overlord? I remember that crowd now. Good times. But my thing about it is, where's Yelan? Because I take it this is where she shows up too as well.
That way.
Maybe she's hinting for me to scrack Ito. Yanfei went that way.
Ah, great. Thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. Fear not, my savior. Ito's coming to your rescue.
I just was going to just
Appreciate the help.
into
Until
the void.
next time.
I'll pull for you. I hope I C6 you by accident.
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Huh. Shinobu seemed pretty sharp. Paimon doesn't think you can pull one on on her like that.
And she's a support Electro, huh?
Maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering Yampe. Oh, if that's the case, then wow, she really knows how to call the shots. Well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yampe. If we run into her again later, we should let her know that we helped her out.
So...
Alright, now let's go take a look at the crash site from last time.
Yeah. So there's a deeper part of the chasm, right? Interlude Chapter Act 2. Archon Quest. Let's go. Let's Hazel at. I need to throw hands with that man. Patience. You should be grinding for his materials, Overlord. By the way, we really need to get all of Hazel's crud. And he's a 4th star. Overlord, the dripping media, the market. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, bro. Just stand under the levitating pillar.
Look, Yampe is here too. Hey, Yampe, we sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally, I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do today.
Oh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this? Aw, don't tell Paimon you're thinking about becoming an adventurer too.
There's a sucker. There's people that saying they skipping him because he's not waifu, bruh. Hazel's stupid fun, bro. He's one of the chillest, like, I just realized we were talking about leaks. Chat, do y'all care about leaks? Of course y'all don't. Anyway, but yeah. But my thing about it is he has to have a 5-star coming with him, Overlord. I'm waiting for that dripping media. I'm waiting for that crud because I think the next one we're due, because we had Kuki and Yalan, it might be a dude 5-star. It might be a dude 5-star for 2.8. I feel like that might be the thing, because if this update is going to last us all the way going to July, Hazel has to come with a 5-star. There's no other option. They tried this type of Krobotoma. That didn't work. Has to have a 5-star with it. Because I'm like here saying to myself, if he does not come with the 5-star, Hazel can't carry that patch. I mean, even though I bet that's not been spoiled, Kazuha has to get his rerun. People are going to be pulling for Kazuha. So they also, Hazel's going to be on another, he's going to be attached to somebody else. Just like how Shinobu's attached to Ito. So someone's going to be attached to Kazuha. Well, Hazel probably could be attached to Kazuha. And then we got like a lone 5-star. Genshin Phantom really do be making me feel more pain being part of Phantom sometimes. Yeah, it'd be like that. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel the same way about Boruto fan base. Because it's like, yeah, overhype it to the heavens and back. Some genuinely good stuff, but it's just like, the overhypeness is just pissing me off. So, yeah, being in fan base is very hard. I feel like Kazuha and Hazel, that another 5-star unit, or possibly 2 reruns. Nah. I feel like as we get closer to Sumeru, we're going to need one more. There's going to be one more 5-star that has to be revealed before Sumeru. Sumeru is definitely like a fall expansion. So that's what we're looking forward to. That live stream for 2.8 got to have Sumeru's teas in it. I feel like they might add more. They might add the 2.8 stuff probably as a permanent thing. Pure hopium and copium, of course.
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the chasm to deal with a will.
A will?
A will?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and wished to retrieve it.
And this is the Archon
I
Quest.
didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing. Huh, what a job.
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm is not the kind of place you can just waltz into whenever you want.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place
Yelan. Yelan. Bro, if she was part of the...
I thought I might find you here.
So you know each other, huh? Baby! So that was the person we saw earlier. Oh, shoot. Oh, you don't have to be that dramatic, baby girl.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
That's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when Yelan's around.
It's going to be big? Really? Interesting.
This is
Lord.
Yelan. Liyue is, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I can at least say that much, right? Anyway, she's a friend of mine.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together. You may not know me, traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you.
Ooh, what have you heard about me, baby girl?
You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you.
Oh, I already got you, baby
But,
girl.
as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm
Oh,
afraid
good.
I can't join you this time. You may go about your business. Just try not to make a ruckus.
Yes, mama. I mean, ma'am.
That's most unfortunate. I was about to ask for your assistance. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will? For old time's sake?
I love her
I don't
design.
know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
Why don't
Tea?
you tell me a little more about how you got here first? Then I'll...
Hey, you!
Oh, cried! Really? How did he find us?
What is he doing back here?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? And I thought we were buds.
We are, you know, baby.
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Oh, shoot.
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
Facts. Man, bro. This exchange is hilarious. Yanfei is someone you can't mess with. If you try to throw hands with her, then boom! Gets a reason to throw you behind in court, right? Imagine Yanfei saying, objection! Or
It's true.
something else.
This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me. Unfortunately, you didn't listen.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue, so I can trust their intentions.
As for you, too.
As for you two,
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yanfei doesn't seem to need your help, does she?
Yeah. I love how Ito's hair go
How'd
from
you know
white
what
to red.
Yanfei needs? What are you two joined at the hip or something?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in doubt. Stick to the local rules and keep yourself out of trouble.
Dang.
Why, you?
Ito.
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is right, you know.
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little...
Yelan versus Ito?
Oh, not good. He really shouldn't start butting heads with Yelan.
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area, seriously, you should put up a sign.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll consider it.
Yeah, for suckers like
yeah?
Ito.
And what if we don't leave?
Oh, shoot. Come on, boss.
Then, I'm afraid things might get unpleasant.
Oh, shoot.
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us?
Baka
I
Matt.
like your optimism.
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yanfei, I'd still suggest you heed my warning.
Thanks for that, but Too bad I'm not buying it. If you're so strong, then why don't you show me what you got?
Ooh! There should have been sound effect there.
Hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Facts! The floor looks jacked up already.
She likes it or not.
Oh, yo, that's a quote! That's a quote!
Joking around.
Yo! I'm going in whether she likes it or not! Pull out the big rod, boys!
These two are about to go at it.
Oh,
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Why don't
Oh.
you just save me the embarrassment and just...
is this from Ito?
Huh?
Is the ground shaking because of him?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she already got her weapon.
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
That's a weird aura. Cutscene! Wait, the chasm's deeper than we thought? Crud.
Ouch. What happened? Oh, hey, are you alright?
But Ito said it. Oh, thank you. Arataki Ito 2022. I know, right?
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't help at all.
This place.
What's up, Yolan?
Where are we?
So this, bro, the chasm's deep, deep. What layer is this?
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior. Is everyone okay?
Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events.
Hey, so, how far down did we fall?
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we triggered the elemental forces.
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad. Who can put up with that kind of dude?
It's
Dude.
my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude.
See?
then I'm afraid
Tone,
you're
Overlord.
too fragile.
Tone.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop provoking her.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel, but you're making my life difficult by starting random fights with everyone.
Looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. He's in a real tough spot now.
So Ito and Shinobu are kind of like you and me. Ha!
Hey! What do you mean? Don't you dare compare Paimon to Ito!
Whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is. Everyone knows you're a bit of an idiot.
Dang!
Me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon, ha!
Flying lavender melon? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname! Bullchucker! You better mind your manners, Bullchucker!
Bull chuckler?
Seemed to be a long way down from where we fell.
What the crap?
It's impossible to see what's going on up above.
I had to wait to hear her pronounce that.
We'll need to find another way. I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know.
What's
The
up?
chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this.
We might find the
You
Wendigo.
didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, and you're not gonna ask any questions.
Might run
Save
to
you
some
from getting
Wendigo.
caught up in things you shouldn't know about. I won't treat you as hostiles, and in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets. I'll do what I can to find a way out.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Where does she think she's going?
Like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling emergencies. We should just let her go. I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry. I came to the chasm in search of the fantastic compass, which is mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client gave this magical device to someone ambitious, hoping that it'd be handy in times of need.
What does it do?
According to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since.
Is this a
Throughout
secret
history,
5-star?
Many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my utmost and find the device and fulfill the client's wish. Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized
Yeah.
that by now.
Yeah.
Now we're all caught in this mess. Let's try to find a way out together.
The big enemy of the chasm is the giant freaking worm drill. Yeah, woo. I'm shaking in my black skin, bro. I'm sorry for going that deep, but I'm just saying, like, that's the only boss in the chasm. They should have put an Ajdaha in the chasm, to be honest, because Ajdaha makes sense. But all the guys that ruin guard worm, and that sucker doesn't do jack. I bet Yelan can pretty much insta-kill that witch. Farmer materials via the worm, I got more than I needed, to be honest. So I'm just like, okay. But the chasm isn't even dangerous. It gets dark. That's it. Hopefully this area opens up to be a lot bigger than we thought.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk, well, I guess that includes her too.
Shinobu, I'm glad you're accompanying us, though.
Works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but wow, her job sounds demanding.
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of work.
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the
Facts.
middle of nowhere?
Ganyu's is worse.
Oh, Paimon knows, an adventurer.
Turn the volume up a little bit.
Hey, what's with the face?
That face!
Did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally what the two of us do, isn't it?
I'm the Adventuremon. I'm the Venturemon. I'm the Adventurer Paimon, not you.
You're so stingy these days. Oh, just let Paimon be an adventurer by association, okay?
You just float there.
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a little more generous. You know, let your sidekick share some of the glory.
What?
You really don't understand anything about us.
Paimon, don't take him too seriously. He's just joking.
Oh.
For the sake of Shinobu, fine.
I'm the boss, so I'll let it slide.
So glad we got Ito in this witch.
Perhaps this was another sealed location, but an undocumented one. What could be in here?
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs some, just let me know.
Great!
Shinobu, you rock.
Chucker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate...
Bull Chucker, I get it. His Z.
I know. Isn't she the best? Hey, I am too a sharp tool.
There seems
Overlord,
to be an
calm
entrance
down.
up ahead with a path inside.
Calm down. She's going to be playable. Just give it some time. Once we get to 6.0, Paimon will be playable. If we live that long.
Wonder where it leads to. Well, let's go take a look.
So, where are we? This is the Archon Quest. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is low. This is very low. What floor is it? They should put her on the floors. Nah, she's playable right now. She's a nice soccer ball. Test your unit's true strength. Nah, that's Masanori. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Well, that answered my question. Animated cutscene too.
have guessed we'd find a domain entrance in a place like this.
Wow, never mind. That was the shortest
There's a way
cutscene
in,
ever.
then there's a way out. Let's go and take a look.
Well, I don't think it was a
The
cutscene.
rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books. This domain must have existed for quite some time now.
Yo, how come you guys are standing in water and I'm just like, don't y'all toes get cold? Because there's nothing more that I dislike than wet socks. What you got, Yulon?
What's that sound?
Zhao! Glad I finished your crush, Zhao. Bro, she picked up on Zhao quick, witch.
Oh, it's Xiao.
Conqueror of Demons, what are you doing here?
Oh, I came down from above. I heard a noise, so I followed it here.
Nah, there's more to
So
this
you're
than
not
that.
here by accident. Wanna team up?
She's already in the
No,
party,
I have
Paimon.
something else to do.
Is this something important?
I'm looking for someone. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as possible.
Oh, shoot, that sucker gone, witch.
Well, that's Xiao for ya. Shows up without a warning and disappears without a trace.
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like a solid dude.
It's an adepti.
Bull Chucker, where do you get your confidence from?
I can't believe we called this
Should
sucker
we
bull
really be letting
chucker.
him go off on his own?
Yeah, he's an adepti.
He
And
wouldn't
it's a
listen no
yaksha.
matter how much you tried to talk him out of it. He is super tough though, so don't worry about him.
Yeah.
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead, so we have to be ready for anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but could you cut the little speeches and the whole follow the leader act? I, for one, think I should be able to look after myself.
Boss!
Yes, dang, Shinobu.
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bull Chucker, you're a guest here, so maybe try to get along with everyone.
Bruh. Of all the names Paimon could have come up for Ito, why the crud they stuck with Bull Chucker? What the crud?
Ha! Please, you're not a local either, Flying Lavender Melon, so stop trying to sound like one.
This sounds like some Avatar The Last Airbender type of quotes. What the crud? Type of names, bruh. Charismatic maze entered the domain. So we got it unlocked then. Lurking peril. Y'all look at that. So is this an Archon Quest or? But this is part of the Archon Quest, right? So we get a crown. We get some other stuff too. These vent crud looks meh at best, but okay. Flying lavender money, fairy, pet emergency food, Paimon. You can say so crow when you got so many more nicknames, right? Right, Bull Chucker. Okay. Now I'm glad we came back to Genshin. This might be the longest stream we've ever done. Oh, 71. Oh shoot. Chamber of Twisted Cranes. This better be fun.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered. Hey, look over there. It looks like an exit.
Well, that was easy, I guess. Tell me that wasn't it. Tell me that wasn't it. Well, I went to History for Elon, and I noticed it said I had done pulls on the 4th. When I went, oh.
Huh?
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
This ain't right.
Well, did you do it on midnight?
How did we end up back here?
So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we started.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time. We never turned around.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
Yeah, I thought we were heading in the right direction.
How strange.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanuki one evening and kept circling around the same place the whole night. Even by dawn, they still hadn't found a way out.
Yeah, Paimon's heard that one before too.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to us right now. But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot.
Who?
Let me summon him real quick.
Him.
Unbelievable. An Oni who's friends with an exorcist? Huh. What an open-minded guy.
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
Is it
You're
the
up,
bull?
Bushi. Go get this.
The bull is an exorcist?
This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang.
Summoning jutsu, bro. What the crud?
Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
I just noticed Yanfei has that mark on her.
All right, go Ushi. Go find us a way out of here.
Ushi. Yep, y'all are stuck. That's exactly what he says.
Oh, really?
Y'all screwed.
Oh, no
Time to
way.
eat Paimon.
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no exit. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a way to get out. Here, let me take another look.
Don't leave it to me. I'll probably guess more lost.
Has
No
anyone
cap.
else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, it seems even that exit has disappeared.
What the crud?
Inexplicable, if you ask me.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground structures.
I'm gonna take another look around.
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks. Maybe we've just misremembered. Maybe this isn't the place we started from.
Okay, Overlord. I see what you mean.
You scared now?
No.
Yeah,
Paimon's
that
second
does sound
place.
sus. Sound like it was a glitch. Maybe a summoning
Yeah?
glitch.
Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. Don't be scared to admit you're, scared. You've got us here to protect you.
I'm here for you too, Paimon. I don't know about
We
that.
can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's keep looking for a way out. Shinobu, you stay here with my precious savior. I'll take the Traveler and Paimon with me.
Got it. Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior. Just Yanfei is fine. Mr. Arataki, it seems that as the head of the Arataki gang, you possess a strong sense of leadership.
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we should have each other's backs. Paimon, if you feel scared again, I can cover your eyes for you.
Ha! You split into teams to investigate surrounding but failed to find anything.
Seems there's really no way out.
Time to go full
Can't
dark
shake
mode.
the feeling that there's something off about this place.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
No, nothing.
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago. This place better not be haunted.
Probably not the right time to ask this, but Paimon just can't help it. Ito, you're an Oni. Doesn't that kind of mean everywhere you go is haunted?
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky, floaty ghosts. Now you see them, now you don't kind of haunted.
Oh, where's Hugh Tao? She would love places like this.
Afraid of ghosts?
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way! What, are you kidding? Stop joking around. Seriously, though.
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore. Hey, Bullchucker, if you're scared,
Hey, Bullchucker.
Paimon can cover your eyes for you.
Gee.
Maybe I should make better use of my time.
Shinobu walked off to grab a few stones.
Add a little salt and some pepper.
I wish you would pause the text if I'm talking. Are you roasting lavender melons? I'm dead.
Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can try some when it's done.
I can't wait to pull for you.
Oh right, there are 2 types, sweet and savory. Which would you prefer?
I'm happy with either. Palmon, you turn into Scooby when you believe something spooky going on.
Alright, you can
Joink, Shaggy!
It's important that we remain calm, especially when we're in the throes of a tough situation like this. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to know about. But don't worry, I'll distract the boss while you discuss things with the others.
Got it.
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some Yunfei?
Baru travel.
Thank you, but I'm not hungry.
Zoink,
Let's go ahead.
Scoop!
Oh, and by the way,
Right
haven't seen you in a while, Shinobu.
Yeah, it has been
Oh,
a while,
God.
hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute while I was studying in Liyue.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting. Now that I think about it, I should call you senpai.
Oh shoot, chat. I can see how this is gonna go. Kuki X Yanfei. Oh, I can see the Leslie fanfic now. By the way, happy Pride Month. By the way, also, I'm not anything against Leslie. I'm just saying that the fandom's just gonna take it to that point. But carry on.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Well, Cookie calling Yanfei senpai.
Who
It's
would
just
have ever
like
guessed that
P5.
we'd get caught up in such a dilemma together? It must be fate.
Yo, is Cookie voiced by anyone from P5? And so is Yanfei? I'll be like, man, you guys just keep running into each other again, huh?
Not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks. Needless to say, she's very popular among the students.
I know, right? R34 goes ham. Let me stop.
Aw, I'm flattered.
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no signs of any way out. How about you? Did you manage to find anything?
No. And though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally prepare ourselves. If we can't find a way out,
Oh, Kasumi?
we may be stuck
Really?
underground for some time.
I think you might be right.
I understand.
An underground space with an entrance but no exit. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll figure something out. Just give me some time.
Yes,
If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution before exploring further.
Yes, ma'am. Come think of it, Zhao is here too. He said we can always call his name if we get into trouble. Yeah, I get to see him now. You called? Maybe it's worth a try.
Hey, Traveler, what's with the serious face? Do you have a plan?
I was just thinking that Zhao is also here, remember?
Zhao. Oh, right! Do you want to get him to help us?
Worth a try. Might as well get our whole squad up in this witch.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Yo, Zhao! Zhao, can you hear me?
Huh.
You called. Watch, behind Zhao. He's gonna be right behind us, bro.
Huh. No response. Paimon thought Xiao would come no matter where we are. Oh no, does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Bro, I thought he was behind us. I legit thought that he was behind us. Wonder what that could mean. What's the deal with this place? Talk to everyone. Yo, this is a nice quest. This the Archon Quest? Or is this the event? Oh, Hidden Ruins, Realm Snarling. Let me get my Fremo gems. They said this quest went ham, bro. Anyway, let me see. Yolan's all the way over here. Alright, so we gotta talk to these suckers first.
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time, I, Arataki, the one and only, will...
The one and only.
Whoa, whoa. What's up, Sourpuss?
Time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground, and you're telling me it's time for roasted lavender melon? Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on, Beefcake?
It's important to stay replenished. We must keep our energy and morale up in preparation for facing the unknown. Even Ushi knows that.
Fine. You two... hey, are you already eating?
She already said what she needed to
Hold
say.
on. Is it still warm? Oh, that does smell good.
I don't know how to feel about roasted fruit.
Fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack, and then we'll keep looking for a way out. Hey, don't eat them all. Leave a couple for me.
Okay.
Who could have ever guessed we'd get trapped in a place like this? It's quite the predicament. For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about breaking out of one. I've even
really,
my father to
Overlord?
live a happy life.
Interesting.
I can't give up hope now. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new place and seen more of the world while reuniting with some old friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a silver lining, I guess.
Oh, there's no way we can get back. Interesting.
Our situation is grim. There doesn't appear to be a way out for now. We should be prepared to stay for a while.
Oh, crap.
Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can keep their cool when the stakes are high.
So that's good.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Yolan, there's no way you could figure everything out by yourself. Arrive with a mysterious wood post in a specific place. Visit the realms of Guile and War and take part in the combat challenge. Really? Now we do the event? What? Is that wait till the next day? Wow. Legit. Wow, y'all. We really breezing through this Archon Quest. Oh, wow. Love the transition. Imagine this on the phone. Oh, dang, that's some... Battle record. Oh, love it. Time for me to test out my squad. Portuguese. All right. Cool. All right, so we gotta wait till the next day. Time to advance time. So I gotta get Ice Omnium Vows. I gotta get Mario Strikers. I gotta get Xenoblade Chronicles. I gotta get Digimon Survive. Man, that's a lot of games. Jesus. Here we go. Oh, the quest, lovely. Lovely, guys. Lovely.
There's nothing for Paimon to do here. So boring. Oh, how Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world outside.
You running? That's funny.
Alright, fly free then. Basically, Paimon just wants out of here.
Just like that, a whole day has gone by.
Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for months.
No way.
Maybe not months, but at least like 20 days, surely.
Yo, thought I heard you chatting over here.
What's up, Beetle?
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Hello, everyone. I just completed another survey of the surrounding area. Still, nothing has changed
The
today.
domain hasn't even showed up either.
Have some water and take a rest.
We're gonna run out of water eventually.
It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down here.
Stay hydrated, kids.
Out! I want out! All I want.
And
is
we
to
got
cruise the
Ryoji,
streets
bro.
and have beetle
What the
fights
crap?
again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen.
Hey.
See the beautiful flowers again.
They really got Ryoji's voice
Wait a
actor
minute.
down pat.
Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry?
Yes, Traveler, you are hungry. You are hungry if she's talking about
I'm
ramen.
not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
Ito?
It's definitely not me.
I don't get it.
What's everybody looking at me for? Well, it's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this one right here.
Huh? What are you looking at Paimon for?
Paimon, are you hungry?
No.
Like-
Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
If that's the case...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Paimon says she feels like it's been at least 20 days. Yeah, none of us are hungry. We should be hungry if we've been down here for that long.
Yes, I heard that too as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after 20 days?
And I feel like it's only been about 1 day, but how come we're not hungry?
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at all.
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days, but I haven't really felt hungry since.
Why is that?
Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either.
Nah, there's gotta be
Whether I
that
sleep
compass
or
is
not
doing.
doesn't seem to have any effect on how I feel.
What the
Yes, I
crud?
concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired.
That's weird! Are we dead?
It's almost as if our physical state has been suspended.
What the crud?
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Paimon
That's
doesn't even
crazy.
think about it.
I wonder if Zhao experienced the same phenomenon.
Huh? What's wrong, Traveler? Did you think of something?
He's everyone that you were unable to summon Zhao.
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
So how we getting out?
I found something, everyone.
Wifey. I baby
just
girl.
discovered a new path over there that seems to lead to an unknown
How?
area.
How?
You
If
mean a
we've
way out?
already...
Oh, finally!
Let's go have a look.
Yay! You found something! Oh, please be the exit!
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever comes.
Yeah. Is there another maze?
Paimon doesn't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Appearances
Ito
can be
could bash it,
deceiving.
can he?
As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was something unusual about this stone. Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden behind it lies a passageway.
Whoa! So there really is a path behind here.
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find. But at least we can finally get out of here.
Thanks, Yelan.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been trapped
Kuki,
here.
you have some
It
beautiful
doesn't
eyes.
matter. I'm not tired.
Exactly.
Well, given we're already here, we might as well go in and explore.
Right behind ya. Paimon can't wait to get out of this place.
I have a heart only for tan skin. Oh boy, another one. Here we go. Is that the exit?
The light seems to be leading to another platform. farm. Let's go and take a look.
I feel like we got another boss fight before we get done with this, though.
The ground has dissolved? What's down there?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What the
What can
crap?
you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Yo, Zhao!
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Oh, quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
What happened? Are you alright?
Hello? Little dude! Anyone home?
He isn't responding. What's going on here?
You.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kinda strange. We can't touch you. How did you become an illusion?
An illusion.
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
A coincidence. Wait. Something's not right. Something's wrong with
Zhao?
this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
Zhao.
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
No. Your safety is the top priority. It seems this space can...
Abyssal Mage.
Huh? He disappeared.
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured. We need to go help him.
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Yo, so is this part of the Archon Quest? Like,
He's
once this
injured and
event's
telling
over.
us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Is this puzzle
Boss,
permanent?
please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Don't worry, I'm invincible.
That voice actor. But you landed in water, though.
Looks pretty deep. Be careful, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Hut 2, Hut 2, Hut 2. Whoa! Door of Resurrection activated. So that means... I forgot, we got new content, so... Gotta get that 10 hours.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
He landed in water, though.
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Go ahead. You can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
Wait, he's in pain, though. Wait! What? Paimon, what was that laugh?
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Man, I love
Don't
Kuki.
you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think I'm the monster.
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
Is that a door?
Seems a little out of place here, don't you think?
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside. Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic.
Wow, Bullchucker! Looks like your subordinate is telling you what's what.
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your face. Alright, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside.
Why don't we just hit the mechanism?
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Yeah. Maybe you should throw your skull against it. It should be hard enough. I loved it! Everybody was clapping. Oh, God. Huh? What's this? Didn't expect this.
Eviloni, be gone.
Oh, shoot.
You heard me. Get out of here.
Reichi? I love how he didn't have no introduction.
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Who? Me? Oh, all right. I'll open it again.
It's gonna change. Knowing this, it's gonna change each. No, it's the same.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone.
What?
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans.
Is that Ito's
What's
memory?
that all about?
Yeah, that's Ito's memory.
Beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of.
But that's his memory.
Fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Wait,
Calm down now.
something's
You're a person
weird
from
about
Inazuma
this.
Too, you know.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person. I'm an Oni.
Yeah, Xiao has
But
no
that's
connection.
not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
No, it doesn't. There's no
How
way.
could that be possible?
Inazuma's all the way on the other side of the world.
Weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
Nah, I think it depends on the person who touches that pedestal.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again.
Good.
So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why
Well, I
don't
would
you-
love to see Paimon open it. If it's reflective of people's memory, I would love to see Paimon do it. I bet. It might be connected to
All right,
Celestia.
I'll try.
Kooky.
That's
Wait.
our Shinobu. Now, don't let
Kookie's
anyone behind the door push
backstory?
you around, okay?
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Your past, then. Who is she?
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami
Oh,
Shrine.
shoot.
You'll be far better off there than...
She couldn't continue.
Shinobu, who is that?
Yeah, it's memory
No
related.
way. Was that who I think it was?
Your mom.
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted
So
you to
it's
become a
reflective.
shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
Under Yaimiko, I
From
take
what we
it.
know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
It is.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
Facts.
That's right. Your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock. You're totally hardcore.
I know,
Am I
right?
the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we
Traveler?
gonna get through that?
Traveler?
Don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
We need to conquer whatever's
Any of
behind
you
that
want to
door.
give it a try?
If
No
Yelon
thanks.
wouldn't do it.
I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits.
See? I knew
If
it.
anyone's going to find a way through, It's not going to be me.
I figured that your past would hit you.
Why?
Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right. I'll try.
All right, Yanfei, let's see what you got.
My savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
Do you have any
I'm sure I
phobias?
probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
So it's the leeway base. Okay. We're gonna have a cutscene with our sister. I see that thing coming.
Geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you
That's her
actually make in
parents.
the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation.
What the crud?
Seriously.
All right, let me do it because you guys are too
Civil dispute.
afraid.
Didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
Family?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss. It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
Got it.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Yeah,
Don't
let
look at
us.
me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
She don't want her past
We're
brought
a team
out.
here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason
Her
why.
past.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work
Yep,
includes some of
figured
Yue's
that.
biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Woo!
Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Woo! Choke me!
Yeah, sounds impressive. Hey Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
She's like the president of
She's
Leeway.
someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's
No
who in the world
snitch
these days.
witches!
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door.
Please let
about
Travel
you,
open the door
Traveler?
for Pete's sake.
Would you like to try?
Yes!
Yeah, go for it, Traveler.
We know our sister's behind that door.
Behind that door, maybe it could even be Shell.
Nah, it's gonna be our
Say give
sister.
it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Find who we're looking for. I'm always looking for someone. Yep, and we know who's behind that door. Sis, we know it's who we think it is.
So, wait. What's Paimon looking at?
Here we go. I knew it! That's the abyss. Yo, let me through. I want. We know who's behind this. Oh, I can't control him. Is this what I feared? Losing our sister again? Huh? The exit suddenly disappears. Is it trying to trap me here? Only me? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, shoot. Well, let me switch that real quick. Let me put on some actually good artifacts. Oh, holy snot. I wasn't ready for that. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. We're equipping that. What we got that's decent. Alright, bro, how come? Man, I didn't even get out Traveler with Jack. How was I supposed to know we were going to have a fight? He can't do Hydro, so it's pointless. Bruh. He legit got the abysmal of trash on him. We gotta just throw something on and just pray for the best. It's gonna be some BS though. This is definitely gonna be some BS. Man! What type of cup do we have? Oh, good. Oh, Electro. Pook! You shouldn't need this. You shouldn't need that. No set bonus. He got attack though. He got sword. Constellations. 7. Well, we know who's here. Y'all might as well come out. Oh, shoot.
Hey, there you are! You sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
Yeah.
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
No.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant in there?
Sorta. Behind the door I saw the darkness abyss that took my twin away.
How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
Oh, we know.
Stupid door, I'll smash you to pieces!
No, we gotta conquer whatever's in there.
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Now you feel exhausted? Before you didn't
What
feel
is this,
jack.
nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid. I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
But we gotta
I
get through this
concur.
door.
We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Yes, ma'am. Shinobi's so cool.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired.
So everybody's about to fall asleep?
No, it's all just an illusion. I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
Huh. Maybe we'll have a birth by sleep.
Feels
Let me
so
stop.
heavy now.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. But now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest.
Go back
It'll
where?
be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You okay? Want me to carry you?
Ah, okay. This is one long Archon Quest. Jesus. Talk to everyone again. Okay. So I guess we can't do that yet. Well, let me put old girl's sword back on her. Because I was like you're saying, yo, are we about to throw down in this witch? Aika, you don't need that sword. Take this one, it's less trash. There you go.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure. Sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things.
Seems like a productive conversation.
You think so?
As they say, two heads are always better than one.
Cookie! Actually, let me try. I'm saying Cookie for last.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
About the
perfect
door.
timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi about that. You know what? I can.
Paimon, are you okay?
Behind the door throwing
That's the
beans.
first I've ever seen that
Causing
symbol.
trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy. What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake. You shouldn't give up so easily. Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world. You feel me?
Okay. Paimon, you okay though? Wow, you can't talk to her. But I bet more of that event opens up now. But I'll do the event on my own now that I know what is in it now. Yeah, there's only one left. Alright. Cookie?
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. You don't look very well. At least not like when we just arrived. Are you troubled by what you saw behind the door? Listen to me. The most important thing is always the choices you have in front of you. Get some rest before you gather the courage to take your next step. Once you've chosen the path to take, don't hesitate. You must believe in your decision.
Such is life.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, come meet me over there.
Come meet me over where? Because you're over
Thanks for
there.
coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown.
Ah, so it's like a trap.
I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
What do you mean?
We're seeing things and people that shouldn't be here. even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us.
Chaos control.
If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together,
That's scary.
everything points towards one possibility.
What's that?
This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
Chaos control. So when we saw him at the domain entrance, he didn't really go the same way as us.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense.
Sorry,
Unless this space wanted us to
throwing
hear
my
it.
brain off.
Which brings me to my next point.
We're being
I
lured
also have a
deeper and
theory about
deeper,
our
huh?
encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside,
It's over.
there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
So that was a spatial rift.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him.
So
I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
I'm sorry, my brain is lost somewhere in another room, but I guess I'll follow on?
Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler.
Oh, I'm
We
asleep.
try to stay calm and listen carefully. Maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And
Kaboom!
I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
What about everybody else? Can we get everybody else? Your girl, Yanfei is a wonder. Ooh, 2 paths. None here.
Take it easy.
Oh, she follows us.
If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did Bonish go through here? If Bonish just in that battle 5 years ago, what is he doing here? The one I get. Is that the prime?
The space is chaotic and has a weird time and space. And Lord Jill was Yao's voice. Almost trapped you with that door. Thank you, Overlord. I'm glad you understand, Jibrick. Because I was like here saying you're explaining something to me that doesn't make sense to me, but okay. I didn't even see him. Talk to Zhao.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Why didn't we get everybody else? It's the spatial rift.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Traveler? Yanfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Heard the sound. You find what happened?
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Okay.
Everything is chaotic here.
Find a way to get to it.
No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now,
Okay,
we have
Kingdom
more
Hearts.
dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
It already has. Duck, right?
So, you're in danger too?
Uh-oh, he said too. So he's in danger as well.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
It's true.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Pop your ult.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
There you go.
Stand back!
Dang, that was quick. Woo! Dynamic entry! Zhao, you good? So now let's get out of here. Oh no, he looks badly injured. Oh shoot.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Shinobu, wanna treat his wounds? Yo, someone's watching us. Oh, never mind, it's just the camera.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Zhao, are you okay? Bro, he's getting...
Oh.
Thank you.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
And this is an Archon Quest, right?
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
So how does this lead us to Sumeru?
All right.
Zhao has closed his eyes and seemed to be resting. Could he be dreaming? This is quite astonishing. Is a Yachi who never lowers his guard capable of having dreams? No way home. Oh! Ha! Ha! Just like Spider-Man.
You don't look well. I guess things still have... It's okay. Sometimes I really end...
Yeah.
As expected, something strange is going on here.
What's up?
Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Let's all talk. We'll put our heads together.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
That's her
Based on what
job.
just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations.
Oh.
And has created some catalysts that only we know how to use.
Really?
I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Was it an illusion?
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
Dang, so we're on time limit.
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
Agreed.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
Investigating chasm?
I was looking for the truth behind the
Conria?
From Conria.
Really?
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
What if someone else is listening? Oh, I got you, ma'am. Noose around my neck. Got it.
We got it.
Cutscene?
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced.
Wow.
At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
I thought the chasm was used to seal...
And the possibilities we're facing. It's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined.
I thought the chasm was used to seal Ajdaha, or drag Ajdaha out and put him where he is now. So the war was launched in the chasm?
We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
Chasm Conria, what happened 500 years ago? And what did Zhao see in the other space? Who was he fighting against? Can we really get out of here in one piece? One piece! Here we go again. Talk to everybody. I'm packing my bag and then my right ear finally unpopped itself. Chewing gum work. Told you.
It's not like you at all.
Shh. We'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
All right. Well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down
This
anything
has to
that
be
you
the
told us
wildest
about.
interlude chapter
no,
ever.
I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
Cool.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming? Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw,
We know.
poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him.
It's Final Saga next month? What? That's impossible.
Oh, I sleep like this when I'm in jail.
I know it's going on hiatus for like a minute.
I do slumber like a king. Traveler, when did you get here?
Zhao. Sokka's sleeping. Zhao's eyes are tightly closed and shut, not making a sound. No one has the heart to interrupt him. It is the Final Saga? What? So it's
Still
confirmed.
haven't improved. It's okay.
One Piece is about to
You don't
end.
have to go
Oh
into
my
all the
god.
details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Wow. Man. I'm sad to hear that.
Wait, where are we?
Paimon, you okay? We're still on the ground. Paimon, you feeling better? Why am I looking... am I at the same view as Paimon?
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth?
Fatigue and fear are normal. I'll always be with you, Paimon.
So
Can't
anyway,
believe it.
Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly. Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Yanfei? Cried, Matt. That's sad. Oh, he's healed up? Oh,
Traveler,
no, he hasn't.
It looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Why would anyone eat that little cotton ball?
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
All thanks to Yanfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before he joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
Next 5-star.
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacious. Oh, shoot. Name drop. All right, let's look through elites.
Bosacious? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found.
True!
Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again.
So what happens to you?
But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible. But I did not. I am the sole survivor.
Oh, okay, Aang.
So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
Okay, Aang.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Yeah, I've heard a thing or two.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
That's a long quest.
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
You found Bosacius.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
Man, where's Hu Tao? She would love this.
Can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa. You want to write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
Dang.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here.
So how are we getting
Everyone,
out?
whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Yelan.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
What happens if we get devoured?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
Oh, shoot.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess.
Anything will work
As
at this
Yanfei
point.
said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Bro, Zhao bet not die. There's no way I...
When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean You're gonna stay here?
There is no
You
way.
can't be serious.
There is no way. There is no freaking way.
Satius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world,
No.
I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. But if this takes out energy, you have you.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
This some BS.
It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
No man gets left behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work.
He has a lot of karma build up, I bet.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you? This is my last will.
Oh, shoot.
You? Ugh.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans.
Why does Yolanda sound like Sarah?
You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
I think Overlord said that.
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end.
What the crud, you two?
You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless.
Ooh! She read him like a book!
Anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
We can have Ito bash his way through.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place?
There's my boy Ito! C6, boy!
Behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
My boy Ito! Go wild on him, Ito. Let your hair,
whatever you are.
whatever you call it.
See how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
C6, boys!
Easy now.
Is he gonna go ham on everything around us?
Have a taste of this.
Yeah! Cutsy, let's go, bud. Oh.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man
Ito,
for the job.
nice save.
Should have seen this coming.
That was all the budget afforded us?
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
He was a bar of his energy, right?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Good job. So
Let me
no
see if there's any
sacrifice.
way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
Yeah.
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means
That's
it.
why Ito's the bro. Ito's the broski, bro. That's the sucker I want to keep
Another thing
around.
with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves,
Good.
but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
So why didn't you try and stop him?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Oh wait, Zhao's healed up.
Nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Shinobu?
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way
Yeah,
out.
he's awesome, bro.
There's still a chance.
He's awesome,
I'm
man.
sure we can escape.
He's
Boss
Ryoji.
to
Of
me.
course he is.
Don't worry.
The sucker Ryoji. Yeah.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead
If
to the
you see
outside world.
sense him, he's a
Or
monster.
inside.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember?
Yeah, the compass.
If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
How's it leading us
Well,
to
I can't
Sumeru?
guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Witch!
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden. If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah!
A seal?
Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
That's so
We
cute.
will. Same to you. Alright, Traveler, let's go.
Come on. We legit at an hour cutscene and an Archon Quest. Poggers! Alright, let's enter a new domain. Oh, so we are... So this is the line? End of the line. This is it. Yeah. Ah, so it's a battle. Alright, here comes the next step. Next battle. About to start up. Here we go. Yo, there it is. Jean-Louis, get out. Who I want to bring? Ayaka.
A pleasure to be working with you.
So this is it.
What's this?
What a weird and wonderful scene.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
How are we bringing that back, Yanfer?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for.
Good, we found it.
Showed
How
up.
are we taking it back?
But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the?
Oh, easy.
Are they?
Treasure
Are they?
hoarders.
They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
So, time up.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Incinerate!
Really?
Yikes!
Y'all so trash. Yo, can I at least play with my characters? Witch.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Good. Can I fight now?
Easy peasy. Just like last time.
Ba-boom.
You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Oh, wow. Being a legal advisor sounds tough.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
So, we good to go?
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
That's to open up that door right there then.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Is it?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Is this a tunnel?
What the?
This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
We introducing time into this witch?
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this?
No way. Could it be me?
Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Why can't I use my Elon then?
Freshness. Have a load of this. Chill to the bone.
Gotcha.
Motion to compel.
This one's well done.
Yes.
Roast and fry.
Quietly now.
This one's well done.
Boom boom.
Frozen food.
Keep within the wall.
You need to hurry up.
Dead.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Incinerate.
No problem. Must give up. Get her out of here. I will record.
Finally.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
I wish I used my squad up against them.
You've still got it.
Who was that?
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself?
Yeah.
Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Enter a new space. Ah, gotcha. Ah. So we're going back in time then. Different. There's no tree this time. There it is. Yo! So we made it through. Yeah, we definitely made it through. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I just knew that the tree had to get out the way. So what is this place?
Space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Osatius. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Zhao?
We should go help him.
Zhao?
Stay back.
Zhao,
This
no.
is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosatius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter.
We're fighting illusions, bro. Oh, shoot.
is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious.
Bosacious.
Even your strength is finite. Your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Take it easy.
Huh? Yeah.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Joe, are you okay?
You haven't even recovered from your
This
injuries
is my
yet.
purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacious, Marshal Vitris?
Yes.
The next 5-star.
So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
They didn't want to give him a model because leakers would already be leaking it.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacious had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacious came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Okay.
Bosacious's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling
Oh
more
shoot,
tired
we're
than I
about to die.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacious stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave,
What's crazy is I'm still
we may meet
surprised
the
we're
same
playing
fate.
Genshin. This is a long Archon
Time
Quest.
to move on. You fought well, Bosacious. Goodbye.
So are we actually getting out of here? No more compass this time? So let me guess, I got rotated all the way back to get back to my timeline.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
wondered, does this thing give me a glimpse? Oh, there is some. Is that the right way, though? Well, we just came from this area. It surely can't be. Maybe there's another way. Yeah, this is the way where we came. Oh! Gotta find a switch. Bro, you gotta be kidding. No way. We gotta figure out how to get to... You gotta be kidding. So, we gotta find a way to get that open in that time frame. Well, never mind. Figure it out. There we go. I am a genius. Let me stop. Took me like how long to figure this puzzle out?
Take it easy.
You gotta be kidding me. If not one thing, it's another. So where's that lead us?
Take it easy.
So shouldn't this push us forward? Because that was the... Alright, we might have to go all the way the other way. Yeah, we gotta go all the way the other way. Yeah, to that other one.
Things are about to get dicey.
Wasn't trying to do that, but okay. There we go. Go home. Well, we're wherever.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
Lost all mobility? This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if it because we miss home. But this doesn't look like any mine.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Another 4-star.
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth.
Facts.
Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
So we went to all key point. So all time. Where's the compass? Where's the compass? There it is. is that home, though? No, look. It's a new space. Because you couldn't go to that one right there. This should be the next new... Yeah, this is it. Good job, Genshin. Holy snot. Yep. Where in the crud are we now?
Nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
I think this is my memory.
Your memory? Of what?
Of emptiness. That's the power of the abyss.
So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
That the abyss took my twin away? I'm afraid so, because I will always remember. The abyss is always bad news. The purpose of my journey is to find you. I will keep going and imagine it better tomorrow.
Darker.
Oh shoot. Okay, I have to get everyone out of here. Find a way to survive this and the lost treasure. Here we go. There's your No way. Knew it. Are we getting voice acting this time?
Lumine, wait!
Oh, ha! Ha! Okay, Traveler speaks again.
Here!
Where the crud are we? Can't use it, no man. I was gonna use my camera. She dropped the compass?
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
That's the compass.
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination?
Of course she was.
So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
I can sense that she is not here. But at least we found this.
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside.
Ooh.
Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Gotcha. Collect rewards.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work here is done.
Nice.
But if the bosacious we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates. All the world within reach.
What? That's some deep logic? What? So I guess it's safe to say we can exit this domain?
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
So now what?
Seems like you've made a new discovery.
Here I leave the record of all I know for future generations to see and learn from experience. My commands and my comrades and myself were ordered by the Chising to take the fantastic compass to the chasm and assist our Millelith champions, but the beasts in this place were incredibly terrifying and forced to suffer terrible losses. If not for the aid of the Yaksha, I fear that my brother and I might have been slain right there and then. The Yaksha has 4 hands and behaves in a man fashion, even being unable to remember his own name. When in a crazed state, he refers to others around him as Alatus and Minodius. He has mastery over thunder, and his form is awe-inspiring, one that is destined to be remembered throughout history. We followed him into a battle against the wicked beast for 10 odd days. Finally breaking out, Snake has his weakness, 7 inches below the head, and these monsters naturally have their weakness as well. Having discovered this, the Yaksha has decided on a battle plan to target that weakness. In our previous battle, the surface of the chasm was damaged, building a great enigmatic underground palace in the bowels of the earth. We observed that the monsters will grow weak when approaching this domain, and so we guess that there is some power there that greatly suppresses these beasts of Conrail. We have suffered too many losses. We must end this quickly. Rongzhao and I agreed that I would take the fantastic compass and a group of Millelith to follow the Yaksha down into the underground palace. We'll lure the beasts away and herd them into the depths of the palace. The seal must be completed by myself and the Yaksha within. That place with Rongzhao, aiding us from the outside. That way we can ensure that the seal will hold. If this works, the chasm front will be secured. However, this meant that I, the Yaksha, Millelith, with us will be left behind within the underground palace. Yet the benefits are too great. We have to try this out. The warriors have observed day and night and have confirmed that the beasts are heavily limited once they enter the underground palace. It was as if some power is eating away at them. Corrosion. Some of our wounded have sacrificed themselves and others have split off from the main party in the confusion, never to return. Will them monsters really be vanquished this way? Bro, I forgot, that chick that loves lore videos, bro, she's gonna have a field day with this. The unmatched granges of the underground palace is something I fear only I and the Yaksha still live to witness. I do not know how much time has passed. The Yaksha is greatly wounded and man in fear. I fear he will not live long. As for me, though, I remain clear-headed. I can feel Fey mood setting in. I do not know how long I've been here. Yaksha urges me to depart, forgetting that staying here was the fate we chose. The underground palace is almost like a living being. When a breach first appeared on the ground, we leapt down below and gave battle, but even I noticed that the breach was quietly closing. I'm not sure if that was the only tactic we could have chosen. And even when we attacked the rifts, the rent open spaces slowly regenerate. Well, they only regenerate slowly sometimes. Other times they can be swift. It's hard to say. Doesn't mean that when we damage the ground in fighting, we damage the outer shell of this space. We accidentally entered the belly of some mighty leviathan, only to be slowly devoured by it. I believe that this should be the end of those wicked beasts. We have outlasted them all. I've tried many paths. There's no way out. The Yaksha have fallen. Only I remain. I see my family, my wife, my children. They approach me, and they pass through. I must be going mad. How else could I be seeing my family or in Liyue Harbor? I wish I could go home. But can I? Rongzhou, sometimes I curse the fact that it was not you who had to undergo this torture, but Rongzhou, as your elder brother, I'm glad that you survived. So tired, I can't think straight. Alright, let me check my food. Didn't think I'll be still playing this game. Crud. These suckers really stretch out this story, bro. Holy snot. Like, this is legit a 3-hour story. What the crud?
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria.
What?
They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
Understandable, but
From
we
reading
got
through
visions,
this,
though.
it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good, too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
That can't be.
Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
We have the compass, though.
Paimon's had enough of this
Cutscene.
Let me out!
Look!
What was that?
Wow! Billions of animation dollars.
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check.
What the crud? Book popping out of nowhere? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Idle animation. Okay, that makes sense.
Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this.
Another cutscene?
Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device.
Okay.
And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist. That there is unity between heaven and humanity.
What?
I have both a
What?
and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
What? Wait, what?
It worked. I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track.
Okay, so how are we getting out?
Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
Daddy?
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the time.
So everybody hold hands.
I see. It makes sense now.
Huh? It does? Why am I still screaming? It's about to be 2 o'clock. Huh? I remember when the crystal hit the rune serpent. There seemed to be an imposing force. Was that opposing force that delayed the awakening of space that has not swallowed us? Did the impact weaken it? Also, we haven't seen any abyss monster in here. Could this all be connected?
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
What? Hit it with a strong force?
Move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Oh, that's
Paimon,
cute.
just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
You're such a baby.
Let's go.
I did not know this thing would be this long, bro. What the crud? So how far are we in this? That was the last one. Alright. At tunnel's end, light. Jesus. Shit, I don't want to be in this chasm any longer. Shinobu.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back.
Is Ito good?
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up.
Ah, shoot.
But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
Val, how is this going to work?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot.
We'll never leave 2.7.
Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
What, we gotta have a C60
The
Yanfei?
issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method.
Keep going.
Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined,
So-
one can move the heavens and shake the
So
earth.
Yanfei, I mean Yelan and Zhao.
Powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional.
Yep.
Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus.
You two gotta
and a
work
human
together.
with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
Zhao and Yelan need to cooperate.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it.
So-
Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this
So
place
we gotta
and the chasm.
unseal it.
If we can reverse it...
But what will happen if we are...
free.
What about releasing the Beasts of Conria? Are they still around? What if we're releasing something we really shouldn't be releasing? How about that?
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a
There
try
is...
once we're ready.
Bro, we're being eaten whole, bro. There's no time. What rest is there?
Oh boy, Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
Ito's still knocked out.
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
What is it with me and 6-hour screens,
Oh,
bro?
but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for.
What's that?
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the snake. Yeah,
Oh,
that's right. The
that.
run guards.
Yeah, I was there too.
Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Oh, yeah.
Who else did you think it was?
When the crystal attacked the giant snake, does that have anything to do with...
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
It's alright. We got you out of it, so...
You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
Okay. So, wait.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Yanfei? Oh, all of
Perhaps
us.
it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search.
Oh yeah, for our sister?
It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
Sure.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Cutscene?
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Alright, let's go. Here we go. The budget! Let our powers combine.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command.
Yeah, the reason why Yanfei couldn't do it was because she was at a 5-star.
The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
Whoa.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
Yo!
As Yakshas, we must fight for this.
A glimpse of a 5-star?
General Lattice, falling in.
Woo! Yo! Woo! The budget! All the whalers' money at work! What the crap? Come on. Bro, this is crazy, bro. This is like the Archon Quest. Yo! Zhongli?
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded
So
this
he
place
knows.
for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
So he knew. What? Yo, imagine us fighting in this. This would have been fun. Oh, you and that dull blade, bro. Who, me? Woo! Come on, Zhao! What the crud? Yo! I'm scared, witch! What the crud? If we're not going to Sumeru after this, sucker! Holy snap! This is lit, witch! Oh shoot. No, Zhao! 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 His karma! Zhao?
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Zhao! Zhao! Please, don't let me lose my boy! Don't let me lose my boy! Zhao! No! No! Zhao, no, 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 no! Wait, Zhongli? Zhong Daddy! Big Pillar Man Zhong! Let's go! Woo! Woo! Yo, that was hot. That was hot, Witch. Bro, let's not go back to the chasm ever freaking again. Oh my god. Yo, that was tight. That was so freaking tight. Good grief, bro. They really put the Wheeler's money to work on that witch. Damn. Oh, finally.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
He still got his mask.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
Y'all can sleep on Genshin if y'all want, but they know how to pop off.
I could not have done this on my strength alone.
That was a long Archon Quest. Longer than how they did our transition to Inazuma.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
That was awesome, bro. That was an experience of a lifetime.
Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
There's a theme for 2.8.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Oh, I thought we were gonna lose him. Oh my god.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Bullchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he?
Doubt it.
Let's go check
We're
on
above
him.
ground now.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with.
Wow, Paimon, shut the crud up.
Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi.
What the cow do?
This predicament without your help.
What the crap?
The reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Ah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Ha!
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, How about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
That works.
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Bruh, this was a lit.
Paimon wants to come too.
Why don't we go to the place where Zhao hangs out by?
Fine.
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay?
Bro, Sumeru finna be insane. If the budget, this is just the interlude chapter. This is just the interlude. So that means if they did this for the interlude chapter, bro, Sumeru finna pop the witch off. Cause like when we started Mondstadt, the thing with Storm Terror, that was cute and all, nice little introduction to Genshin, yada yada yada, Bordeus cutscene, all that, cool. But then, once we made our way from Mondstadt to Liyue, fought the dragon monster or whatever, that was when the animation got kicked up. Then from that to freaking Inazuma, bro. Bro! It's like we're on a roller coaster. It's going up, 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 up. Yo, Sumeru about pop the witch off. I'm gonna lose all my life savings, bro. Oh shoot, the waifus of that guy be good. They need to keep that flow going, and Sumeru facts.
Oh wait, Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea, but I'll take this to mean we're square.
So freaking awesome. Finally home. Good, Ushi.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
Wish we had no tease our sister, though. We just saw her phantom.
Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Same.
Me too. Count me in.
Okay, Gaslight. Okay.
Good idea.
Corner.
Let's do that.
Corner. It's already, I feel like, surpassed Storm 4 in this regard.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
I just can't believe I'm still screaming this game, bro. That's a lot of content, you know?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest.
It wasn't a new region or nothing. It was just a story.
You betcha.
Thick story, bro. That's what we talking about.
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
See you in my next 10 pool. Prayfully, hopefully. Yo, Xiao. What about you? Judex, I lost my soul when I saw her, and we were journeying with her too, bro.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
I know, right? Even though she's a 4th star, she looks like an NPC rework.
You're still here.
Just, huh?
I saw the 2 Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor.
So you were there the entire time?
Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured
Okay,
as much.
Gasly.
I've checked the area.
We'll get there.
Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close.
So, Sumeru.
Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut.
Inazuma?
For their own sakes.
Yes, ma'am.
We got it. We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh.
You got a mean streak, Yelan?
You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through.
Bro, I'll never forget what the scream
Where
went
could
through.
that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know.
You have fun with that.
I think someone helped us out at the last minute.
Zhongli.
They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance.
Zhong Daddy.
Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan.
Alright.
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Sure. Let's go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
I'm down. Shoot. Not like nothing else. Layers of fear. A tunnels in light. Bro, it's such an awesome quest. Holy snot on Popo's tit. Bro, my map was zoomed in all the way for that witch. So I guess it's sealed again, huh? Wow. Bro, we were in there. My resin timer's back at... Dang. We really zoomed in. Yo, is that Pascal's place? Where we had did Zhao's quest? This could have been easily Zhao's Act 2. Almost. Bro, it feels good to be a Genshin fan. Yeah, it is.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases.
Yep.
Maybe I came here because
Glad
I
I
had a
did
realization.
Zhao's thing first.
Back when we were underground?
I would never remember this.
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
Bro, come on.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Zhao, we got something to tell you.
Oh, yeah. Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important.
What could Ushi possibly tell him?
Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest.
Oh, wow. So
Maybe
you don't have to be
there aren't so
alone.
many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
There will always be someone willing to be by your side.
Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And well,
Imagine if I was a female. If I was Lumine.
care about you.
And I was searching after my brother Aether.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others.
This would hit so much weirdly.
They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Minogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Minogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death.
Interesting.
Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks. and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us.
You got that right.
I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments. It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment...
So he knew.
I don't think I would have been able to escape.
So that was Zhongli's power back there.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right?
Now watch Zhongli come out of nowhere and just talk.
Lapis for such a long time, and you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Supporting each other is how people survive. Why do you think Ganyu is a big simp for him?
That we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
I think I felt it too.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Oh, cutscene. Ooh, cutscene. The budget. What?
Countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Bro, what?
Boyoung. Boyoung.
What?
You are Boyoung.
They're still alive then. Oh my God.
I know as much as you do.
He's a big boy.
And I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here. No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember?
Nah, bruh. Hoyoverse is gonna break y'all free.
The seal can't be broken.
Hoyoverse gonna break that seal, bruh. When they need more money, you shall be free.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me.
Facts.
You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
What about our sister though? I thought we'll get teased for her. Besides that.
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
Bro. You know he's Electro Yaksha.
Sure you do.
Of course he is.
Sisters.
He gotta have a blade.
Yes.
Heavy blade.
But who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me.
Hoyoverse, fund us! Don't throw your creation away.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
There.
The next 5 stars, bro. Yo, she fine as a witch.
Remember now, I know you.
The fire one fine as a witch. She thick. What the fuck? Bro. My boy! Gayu's not the only thick adepti!
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Holy! You can swim in my ocean, yo!
Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
No freaking way.
I've said so much today.
No freaking way!
As much when I talk to you.
Those are the next ones. When we come back to get the actions.
Where you felt like
He's
you
smiling.
were aware of your destiny, the potential of life, the approach of death, whatever it might have been.
Yeah.
By now,
not gonna lie,
I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery, and yet we have no fear.
Judex! Judex! You don't have to wish! It will be a reality! There is no freaking way Hoyoverse is going to throw away funding for this. Version 4.5, we're coming back for the Yakshas. For the Yakshas, jeez, they too good. I know!
It matters.
We're coming back for the Yakshas, bro!
Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all
We know their names. They're coming back.
Bosacius' fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger.
Yep.
Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest.
Yep.
Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
They're all heroes.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Heart and soul. Oh, shoot. So this is the next part we have to do. Bruh. New quest. You good? Zhao says nothing more. Complex emotion run across his face. He looks. Sadness, disappointment, release, they're all there. Yet, are they only a small part of a far larger thing? Akin to that of a person who has been out in the blizzard. So, wait, what does this mean? You see where the game's taking me? So what happens? So is the Archon Quest concluded at last, or are we still on the road? Because it pushed me to another quest. I'm just glad we're finally above ground. Why have I been screaming for 7 hours on this game? That's never happened. Huh? Zhongli! No voice acting? He really is over there. Hey, Zhongli! Oh, it's you two. We ran out of the budget! We ran out of the budget! No more voice acting! We can't ask you about something. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I'm currently in the middle of something. Why does that look like Bosacius? What are you busy with? Begin which, to think you managed to return so quickly. What speed? Ah, Zhongli, are these your friends? They often come here to look for you. Ah, yes, they're all acquaintances of mine. Explain since you two are here, could you help me and persuade Zhongli to sell his archaic stone, please? What would you want one of those for? It's highly sought after now. It's not even a matter of price, for there's barely any supply on the market. I was telling stories as usual today, and Zhongli dropped by as usual. To somehow, we talked about my through the eyes of a dragon. One of my finest works, if I do say so myself. It's a good one, isn't it? Zhongli also says that my storytelling is superb. First, I thought he was just a erudite gentleman who knew a lot about folk culture, but as it turns out, he's also well versed in history. No, really? So now I often trouble him with the various questions I've got. The pleasure is all mine. Don't be so modest. You had helped me a lot, but come to think of it, Hacker chatting is pleasurable only because you're talking to the right person. Zhongli, for instance, good chatting companion with many fantastic ideas, and to be honest, lots of far-fetched theories too. There was this one time when I told him, see, my story first tells of how Rex Lapis carved Asia out of a magical rock, then elaborate on how they fought side by side across the four corners of the world. Isn't that just mesmerizing? Yet he said the story is a true masterpiece, save for some inaccurate details. According to some researchers, Rex Lapis may have possessed the skills required to create such a work of craftsmanship. May not have possessed the skills required to create. Oh, wow. What a bummer. There was also another time when I told him about the serpent of Qixing village. He didn't buy the story at all, saying it was too good to be true for the serpent to transform into a beautiful landscape. I wonder if too much knowledge can stifle imagination. What shame that someone as well cultured as Zhang Li should feel to appreciate the aesthetics of artistic creations. I can hardly object to your criticism. I shall keep it in mind. But your stories are always marked by wild imagination. I just point out what I notice as an ordinary listener. Hope that it might be of use to you. If God walked among us, if he was pretty much Rex Lapis, bro. Imagine it like that, bro. I understand where I'm coming from. Bro, just think. Rex stopped being an Archon to walk along, man, and he's still, bro. That's so freaking cool. You're right. I know your good intentions. You want me to become the best storyteller in Liyue Harbor, right? He just means to say that the details in your stories aren't correct. Why are we talking about stories here? What has that got to do with archaic stone? Ah, yes, back on topic. Through the eyes of a dragon the other day. Aren't you even worried that your audience will get bored if you always tell the same story? That's why worth being told time after time, forever and ever. The stories are meant to be told repeatedly. It takes time and creativity to come up with new plots after all. And somehow Oda still does it to this day. Zhongli really gets me. Anyway, that day a miner, the leader of a mining crew, was out for work and happened to pass by. Sorry, he told me, well, do you know about the chasm? It's a type of incredibly beautiful stone to be found in that place. Such stone have a faint, exquisite luster. You can find them somewhere in a long and winding tunnel in the chasm. What did he say? I think tunnel is the word he used, right? You could probably say that. The chasm must be quite the mysterious place if even someone as well-traveled as Zhongli has never been there. I guess that's got to be because no one was allowed to go until recently when mining operation resumed. I only heard about that from others. Ah, yes, indeed. The miner said that the stone springs forth within a tunnel. No one knows who built it. All they know is that the tunnel meanders forward as if created by some dragging something colossal down. The sheer view of it must be awe-inspiring, apparently. Some say that the place must have been perhaps a ancient battlefield. But who fought there? We may never know. So I thought that Rex Lapis and Asia could have fought there. Actually, I've been working on a new story lately. It would be nice if I could put this in plot too. So I thought. So I invited Zhang Li over to ask for his ideas. I'm surprised he's in possession of a cave stone. He said he brought it from a merchant at the market. Sure he did. And he wouldn't miss a true treasure. I was thinking that the stone could make an ideal testament to my story, so if Zhang Li doesn't object, I'd like to purchase the stone as a memento. Are you really going to sell him the stone? Yeah, Tian is an ingenious storyteller. I enjoy his stories very much. It's my pleasure to be able to contribute to his creation. You better get like 1 billion more so you won't have to look at us for money. That said, if I sold him the stone, it would undermine the credibility of his story, as we have discussed before. Whereas I would seal Asia on the ground. According to his experts, there are many caves and mining tunnels in the chasm. We are constantly assuring to people there if Asia really was sealed there. Rex Lapis and I have considered that? That makes sense. You're right. Rex Lapis wouldn't have done something so careless. To be honest, I'd wanted to exchange my favorite folding fan for Zhang Li's archaic stone. There's no illustration on it. I love to have this fan in hand while telling through the eyes of a dragon. Upon it is drawn a dragon soaring into the skies. Its body free to roam the world, spirit unbound to aim high. It's an inspiring view. This art fan really rare, you know? Even Paimon wants it now. Alright, don't we have Archaic Stone too? Really? Then would you mind giving it to me? You can have my floating fan. What? The Archaic Stone is precious indeed, and your floating fan is also a work of art. I would advise against exchanging them as you would ordinary goods. Well, if you say so. Actually, you know, more than one such fan. You drew the illustration on them, and that already makes them special. One who enjoys your storytelling will rejoice that they were given such a generous gift. Really? You're right. I truly am fortunate to have devoted listeners who stand my stories, and I couldn't ask for more than that, could I? To be honest, I made these fans so I could one day gift them to like-minded audiences. And you certainly are such audiences. So they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for me to fetch them. Thanks. And you certainly are such audiences, so they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for... Oh, can I really keep this? Of course, you are my audience, and that makes you a worthy recipient. Besides, I made several such fans, so don't worry, just take it. There better be something lit after this. There's no need to be formal with me either. It's just a handmade fan. I hope it's not too meager a gift for you. I'll gladly take it. Thank you. And exquisite work for art, indeed, is truly something worth treasuring. Alright, actually, we came to ask Zhang Li about something. Can we talk to him for a moment? Have I taken up too much of your time? Oh dear. Well then, please go ahead. There's no need to apologize. You have my gratitude. So, Zhang Li, were you at the chasm, and you saved us too, didn't you? Thank you. Zhao said that he wouldn't have been able to escape without your help. Did he? Interesting. How time flies, even he has learned to open up to others. So what were you doing at the chasm? Was I at the chasm? I'm curious. I must admit that this is the first time hearing such a thing. Stop playing dumb! Why would I play dumb? This fan is of high quality indeed. Zhang Li, now that I'm on vacation, I just take my time and walk around. I say that anything I run is a happenstance of fate, for which I shall take no credit. Come think of it, it's nice to travel to different places and witness many things in the vast world. They always bring us old memories back. Do you miss the past? Not at all. I'm immortal now. And being mortal means living in the present. A dragon soaring into the skies, its body free to roam the world, and spirit unbound to aim high. Most inspiring indeed. With much to be perceived in the four corners of the world, and much to marvel at amongst the mountains and waters, I believe I must travel still more in the future. Wow, so that's the fan? I guess I could put it in my Serenity teapot, huh? So, that's it. So that's all of the Archon Quest, huh? Crud. Dang. I'm sad now. And now we gotta wait. Now we gotta wait. I'm sad. But Ace, now you're free. 2.8 better be lit. Huh?
Traveler, Paimon.
What's going?
Long time.
I just went to make a wish. What's this?
Oh, hey, Horshin. Long time no see.
Did he say horse S?
Fancy meeting you here. How's work these days?
Huh?